I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
Yo, what up, people? This is Kanye.
Check it out, man. It's your boy Akon.
Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, this is 50 Cent.
Yo, what's up? This is Sean Paul.
Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, it's the kid 50 Cent.
Hey, what up? This Chris Brown.
What's up, y'all? This is Eminem.
Yeah, what the deal? This is Nas.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Rick Ross, and right now you're listening to
The Rbn Show.
Allah.
Good afternoon or good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nutty is blocking my face.
Not really. You're still seeing. I just had
I
to
made
add.
some home coffee. It tastes good. Some iced coffee. It has some creamer in it. It has some whipped cream in it. Good.
What's poppin', people? You dig? What's going on? How was your weekend? And all that. How was everybody's weekend?
Well, I was working on some clothes and stuff. I was doing some outfits for the fashion show. I'm being early with everything.
I was doing some cleaning. I was doing some cleaning.
Yeah.
Here you go, Ed.
Oh, okay. Nutty gonna come. Thank you, Jaro. So, you put it in the freezer. So, let me tell you what happened. I was ordering this stuff for the fragrance party. So I ordered some nice mason jars, very pretty. Glass jars. But it had plastic top on it. So essential oils are very strong, so they should have metal tops, but I used plastic before. So I guess this was some cheap plastic. So all the tops cracked. So I had to go this morning and order some overnight jars with metal aluminum tops.
That's not stopping us, though. You heard? I mean,
no, it ain't stopping us.
The devil's a liar. You dig? Like,
Exactly.
We ain't stopping.
But
So what? The fragrance broke the top. We still gonna keep it popping.
so
That's what they talk
it's
about.
gonna be nice. Y'all need to get your tickets.
Yeah, please get your tickets. Tune in. You know what I'm saying? Come enjoy some good hors d'oeuvres. You know what I'm saying? Some vendors. Step out. We're looking for some more vendors. $75 for the table. Hit us up, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You
July
already know what it is.
20th from July 20th from 2 to 8.
Yeah, come
Not
on.
today. I'm lying.
Come
It's
enjoy
2
some good
2 to
music.
6.
You know what I'm saying?
It's from 2 to 6. We're gonna have fun. You're gonna leave with your own smelling good stuff.
For all my dudes out there, you know what I'm saying? If you got some ladies that y'all want to pull up with, you know what I'm saying? Come out, bring your lady, you know what I'm saying? Make a fragrance for her. You might get, you know what I mean? You might get lucky that night, son. You might get some of that, that tutana. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. Get your tickets. Because the tickets are gone.
They popping.
And it's only 30 seats.
30 seats, you heard her. So get your tickets. $60 tickets, $75 table. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to come out and network your brand, man. You feel me? That's what we do here. RBN doesn't mean just run behind nothing. It means we network, we branch off. We love to send information out for other people to come out and network with us and support. And you know what I'm saying? You support us, we support you. That's how we do that. You know what I mean? If you want to be a hater, that's cool. We still got love for you. You know what I mean? We won't support you, but we got love for you, though. You dig?
And if it's not something that you're interested in, pass information on somebody.
Right. You don't got to be. If you can't make it, still tell a friend, tell a friend. They might be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? What you saying?
I can't say.
Shut up, man.
Oh,
Get
that. Listen, don't be doing it. That is not nice. We're going to get to the top.
Don't let General start cursing people out.
Because I will.
You know what I mean? But now we definitely gonna get to the questions and all that. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get to the questions. I know people been waiting. Niggas asked me what the topic. Few people asked me what the topics was. But Any more information? We got some more information throughout the show and at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna jump right into the topics for you, Larry Black. You know what I'm saying?
Larry Black.
This might be a good one for us, bro. As an alpha male, can you work under an alpha woman? Talk about it. And we deal with that on a regular at work, bro. On a regular. You know what I'm saying? As an alpha male, can you work under an alpha female? I think for me, being the type of person I am, because I always was, you know what I'm saying, a boss of my own shit, except my little 9 to 5. You know what I mean? I can work under a female if she can not take her authority and abuse it. You feel what I'm saying? Because some females, they get in charge and they want to abuse their authority, especially females that want to talk down to men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some females, they feel like they can talk to men any way they want because they're the supervisor. Not happening.
I'm that boss. You don't understand?
That's not happening.
I said, go do it.
Nah.
No, I ain't asking you nothing nice.
Nah. Not me. My mother be like, I can't hear you. That's what my mom used to say. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, me being an alpha male, because, you know, I don't got no problem working with nobody. We both got to put in the same type of time. We both got to put in the same work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tina. You know what I'm saying? We both got to put in the... That's Tina, right?
Where?
I can't see. You got to clear that.
No.
Oh, my bad. Beijing wine. I'm so sorry. But yeah, as an alpha male, I don't have no problem working with alpha female as long as she don't abuse her authority. You know what I'm saying? You keep it straight professional. I keep it professional. The minute you start talking to me like you gonna try to belittle me, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? I had a supervisor that was like that. I don't care if she following. I don't care if she watching. You dig? She had a habit of talking to people the way she wanted to because she was a supervisor. And I used to tell her, like, yo, listen, understand, I respect the fact that you're a supervisor, but you still can't talk to people any way you want because you think you can.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. So, at the end of the day, listen, you a supervisor, right? You my supervisor, and I'm the supervisor here. Let me do my job because I know how to do it. You dig what I'm saying? I've been with my job long enough for me to understand the rules and regulations of what I got to do. I don't need you breathing down my back. This is why they made me the supervisor, because I handle it the way I handle it, as an alpha male.
Okay, we ain't asked you to go
What you
over
talking
there.
about, yo?
He in his feelings right now.
I'm not in my feelings.
You see the tone you took?
I'm just saying, because you got to brace that, you know what I'm saying? You got to make that known. Alpha male, like, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. Now, how you feel about it? You being an alpha woman? Because you see, we don't have no problem working together.
At the end of the day, it's all about respect. I'm gonna respect you as my supervisor, but you gonna respect me too. Like, that's it.
At the end of the day, we both equal. They just titles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you ask me to do something, you're gonna have to ask me to do it correctly. You're not gonna talk to me any type of way.
You can't just say anything, especially.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to work security in Concourse Village, right? So they just talk to you any type of way. So he talks to me, he's like, oh, you're going to stay here. The person didn't show up and you're going to stay here. You didn't ask me, could I stay here? I said, you see that window? I will throw you right through that window. Talk to me like that again if you want to.
That must have been the old Indy.
Yeah, that was the old Indy. And then I called my husband to come over there. Because I'm like, that's disrespectful. So no, you can't talk to me a certain way.
Yeah.
Hey, Hershey.
Listen, I remember I was working on Times Square, AMC movie theater. Rest in peace to my cousin Hug, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carl. We was in that movie theater when that shit first opened. So, you know, I had a supervisor, white dude, you know what I'm saying? He was on a power trip. My job was the concession. That was me. If I was to do the bathrooms and cleaning theaters, that'd be different. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't an usher. I was concession. This motherfucker told me to go clean the bathroom. They had shit all over the toilet. That's what you talking to. I'm not cleaning that, partner. Not me. I'm not doing that. Well, if you don't clean that, then you're suspended. Then do what you gotta do, because I'm not doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's take this up with another supervisor that's over you. Let's see what they think about it. Made him feel real stupid. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't my position. That's not in my job description. My job description is to be behind the concession stand and do what I do.
Hey.
You feel what I'm saying? That's my shit.
What's up, Shade Rock 51?
Don't tell me I gotta go step from behind the scene from what I'm doing to go clean the bathroom because you can't find somebody else to do it. Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna. Don't even read that. That is not funny. I should not be laughing.
I bet if he was a Mexican, he would have cleaned that shit up. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, I'm not Mexican, but my name is not Benson. My name not Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Belvin. I'm not doing none of that, dog. Like, you crazy. And even if that was my job description, it's how you ask me. You feel what I'm saying? It's not go clean that because I need you. I can't find somebody else to do it.
I used to be maintenance at WeWork.
Your hair look nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And these, I ain't gonna lie, these people downtown. So WeWork is a shared office space. So they rent offices, they share it. So I did the coffee every day on the floors. I did the fruit water. I cleaned all the bathrooms. So this lady, she just nasty. So she came in, she had her menstrual. She peed on the toilet, just left it there. I just finished bleaching the whole toilet.
See that type shit.
So another lady came after her, a black lady came after her because the lady was white. And she said, "You're not going to clean out these." So she said, "No, she's here to do that." Oh, you got me mixed up. I said, "I'm not here to clean your blood." I said, "It would sit there all day."
Right, like what?
You're going to clean it because you're going to want to use the bathroom again. I did not clean it. I let it sit right there. Somebody cleaned it because no, you don't do stuff like that on purpose. That's just nasty.
What type of female does some nasty shit like that?
The white lady that used to work at WeWork, and I don't remember her business name because she was a business owner.
She lucky she don't remember her name.
Because I would put it out there because she was
up,
nasty.
You was nasty, straight nasty, nasty.
Yes.
Nasty.
And I left that stuff right there all day.
Lucky I ain't say what I want. You know what I mean? That's the old nutty. And the EMS.
Yes, coffee.
They disrespectful. You feel what I'm saying? So don't mind the noise. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was horrible, nasty, yucky.
Melissa,
could you imagine if she could do that in public? Could you imagine how her home looked? Horrible.
She probably keep her home clean. She did that because that. I ain't gonna lie.
She don't.
She was prejudiced. I'm a black cleaner. She did that on purpose. But it's alright because I ain't clean it up. So, yeah. Yeah.
See, so working under an alpha female.
Oh, that went to a whole nother level, right?
No, we were still in the same thing. Now it was like under the control thing. You know what I'm saying? Of how people is controlling and. Especially with females, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
What I don't like, too, is if you, sometimes you are over a male, and they don't like that, and they can't take it, so they treat you wrong, or they don't want to do stuff to try to get you in trouble. Like, you don't know what you're doing with your job.
I had a supervisor that I liked to, she just picked at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know your authority. You don't have to stress your position all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's going to tell me, well, I'm your supervisor. And you going home. No, I'm not.
He said, I'd rather work under a female than a male. Anyway, that's just my preference. But why?
Yeah, why? Because we done worked under females numerous times. Okay, all right. Okay, I understand.
Was that a nasty joke?
No. He's about to explain it.
Oh.
He's going to explain it. I understand that. Me working with you and understanding why you would say that, I get it. So if you can put up there in the comments on why.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah.
You think what I'm saying? Alright. Well, you know how we move though. Like, you keep it respectful and professional. I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to overstep your boundaries and use your authority as some type of shield or some type of weapon, I'm not right. Yeah.
And what about an alpha female and an alpha female working together?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen two alpha females.
Alpha male and alpha
sometimes
male.
sometimes they work good together, two alpha females. For some
No.
reason, when you work under a male, there's always some jealous, and they're gonna hold that against you, especially if you know how they get down. Right, like you can work better than your supervisor. It's jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could. No, bro, you know how it is. They could talk about how you work. You a good worker. This, and the third, and you could just see the jealousy on people's face. That, oh, why they talking about him like that? He's rude. Niggas say it about me all the time. I'm aggressive. I'm loud. I'm rude. But I get the job done. That's why I've been in my job for so long. I get it done. You feel what I'm saying?
I remember I was working. I worked at WeWork for a while, so everything's WeWork. I had a very bad experience with WeWork. But the thing is, I had a supervisor. She and I talk to people. So she didn't like me because when she came to the building, I wasn't no supervisor. There was really no supervisor there. So I just took in charge, seeing how to organize everything, getting it up. We get rated. So once I cleaned that building up, we get bonuses every. I think we get bonuses twice a month. So my building always packed. I'm not the supervisor, but I feel like when we working, we should all work together because we all getting bonuses.
That's a fact. So we all under the same umbrella. Like, what the fuck?
So I don't know. I did the work. She came in as a new supervisor. She didn't like that the people listen to me. Like my employees listen to me. They were like, oh well, we're not gonna do nothing until Indira come. We gotta see how she wanted because she actually did this whole building over. She didn't like that, but I got in there before her. She came in at 8. I came in at 6. So I do my work and I do everybody else's work too to make sure it's good. So she started like picking on me, telling myself, "Oh, she's taking off. She's doing this," and I didn't have no time. I didn't have no more time. So she told my supervisor, "Oh, she's taking off like she don't have the time she had to take off." Yes, I'm going to the doctor, dummy, because I have lupus. I was born with lupus. Duh, I have a doctor appointment. And so my supervisor, the supervisor of both of her, she started screaming. And I'm like, okay. Now, the other supervisor is stupid because she knew me for years, and I did a lot of stuff and did a lot of events for her. So she know who I am. So the new one, she hung up. And they had to drag my ass out of there because I wanted to really throw her out the window because I don't like you lying on me. And she was mad because I was doing stuff. Then I went on vacation. And she gonna say, it's your fault that we didn't get the ratings because you went on vacation. I'm allowed to go on vacation. It's your fault because you don't know how to be a supervisor. And people don't listen to you.
I wish it was me.
Because you don't know how to talk to them.
I'm gonna choke that bitch. You better go kick rocks and get the fuck out my face.
So when
Excuse me.
when they had to drag me out of her office, because I was literally gonna throw her out through that glass window, I was not playing. She took me off a portal. We worked on a portal. So she basically fired me. She didn't supposed to touch the portal. I was about to go to headquarters to report her and tell them what happened. She took me off the portal. So when I went to headquarters, they couldn't find me because she basically deleted me like I didn't work. That's how much she dislikes me. So then it was a
It's the hate for me.
Yeah, so it's like
It's the hate, the jealousy, the animosity for what? Because I work good, because I do my job. Don't you want people like that around you?
Yeah, but that's the thing about WeWork. They had a lot of prejudiced people there. I don't know
I don't know, homie.
I don't know how it is now. No, that's Turkey.
I don't know. I don't eat no pork, boy. But
that's Turkey. But yeah, sometimes I don't know. That's why I love working for myself. Even I have a regular job too, but I work more for myself. Like before the pandemic, I didn't have a regular job. I worked for myself. I did Airbnb cleanings, spas, which I still do that. I still clean spas. I still clean apartments and stuff. But I had so many clients, I didn't have to need a regular job.
Right.
But now the pandemic messed me up. So I love working for myself because sometimes you can't work with people because they be jealous because you do a great job.
Listen, shout out to the alpha females, you know what I'm saying? I know how to handle their position without abusing it and overriding their shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the alpha males that can do the same thing. You feel what I'm saying?
But you know what the hate be over a female? Sometimes your supervisor can like a female at the job and you get it.
Oh, man.
He just hate on you after that.
Oh, man. Do we not? Pardon me. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, they try
How
to
you gonna say
it.
don't do it?
Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Yes, listen, we deal with all types of situations. You feel me? Because in that type of situation, when we got supervisors that like females and, they want to show off or they want to showboat and then listen, keep that over there. We good over here. You know what I'm saying? We good. It don't faze me. But like I said, shout out to all the alpha males, all the alpha females, you know what I'm saying? All the people that they handle without abusing it. You know what I mean? Real talk. Jenna, you got the next one?
Yeah. It says, if you're in a relationship and you and your mate was walking down the street and he or she is staring at another woman or man, how would you handle that situation? I'll be like this. You want to be disrespectful like that?
This is why you got to have understanding with your mate. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm walking down, I need to be with a female that I can walk down the street with and be like, yo, babe, yo, you see her buns? That shit's crazy. And I need her to do the same thing. Yo, babe, you see her buns? That shit is wild.
My thing is not the staring. I'm not going to lie. It's how long you're staring. If you're walking down the block with me and you just really just staring, I feel like it's disrespectful. You know, you could do a little peek.
You know who you with though.
It don't matter. No, you know, you could do it. You could do a little peek. It's fine. You
that's
could do a little peek.
Right. That's
but not like you really gopping and shit, and other people could see what you're doing.
Fuck other people.
No, it's disrespectful.
This is me and you.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't be looking too long. Don't be staring for like a good 3 minutes.
Right. Like I don't even think about that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? My confidence is just like too. I don't even.
I have high confidence too. It's not about confidence. Right? It's about respect.
Right. It is about respect. It's all about respect.
Now, if y'all have that understanding, it's different. But if y'all don't have that understanding,
I will leave her alone. She's not the one for me. If she's staring at somebody,
yeah, because it's just why are you staring at somebody and you standing with your mate, your man or whatever. The question is, if you're in a relationship and you and your mate was walking down the street and he or she is staring at another woman/man, how would you handle that situation?
Family honest. Tina gonna be honest, so we know we can always get it.
But I don't think it's about confidence. Like with me, like it's not about confidence. It's about being respectful.
No, I dig it. I dig it. But if you have an understanding with your mate,
Hello?
You know what I'm saying? If you got an understanding with your mate, then y'all should have an understanding to where there's no reason for y'all to get into your feelings. Nobody should be getting in their feelings at this time. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we both together. We know what it is. Yo, listen, hey, that's.
I'm on a podcast right now.
Okay. Disrespectful. So you mean to tell me if you and your mate is walking down the street and you see something that's cute and you be like, yo, babe, check that out. You feel like that's disrespectful?
What, you talking about clothes on someone?
No, the body wise. Like if Shorty got a fatty, like, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on. That's what I'm saying.
No,
if y'all have.
I'm gonna be staring at another woman while I'm with you.
Yeah, if y'all
you
have.
can stare with me.
But if y'all have that type of relationship, I'm saying that it's fine. But say if y'all don't have that type of relationship, I don't think a look is not bad. You looking is really not bad because. You know, it can have a nice outfit on, you know, make him look cute or something like that, make her look cute or something.
My baby mom just should look at the buns.
But
Fuck
it's,
the
but
outfit.
it's okay. But I say I'm not into women. I'm not into women ass.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know. But the thing is, I feel like if y'all have that relationship, y'all have that relationship. But if y'all don't, I feel like you could glance. There's nothing wrong with glancing. I feel like it's something wrong with you staring, staring too long.
Stare? Listen, just like females be looking at, you know what I'm saying? I seen females with their man staring at another man with their sweats on, because you know how y'all females do. Oh yeah, it's sweatpants season. You know what I'm saying? Not all females is like that.
Exactly,
but you know,
I'm shaking my head.
I mean, you gonna shake your head regardless, but you know what I mean? That's just you. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying all females is like that. But you got the ones that's out there that don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's sweatpants season, so you know, it's disrespect.
Thank you. He is disrespectful. Check that ass. Exactly. Like I said, at the end of the day.
Like you said, you gotta have that understanding.
You can take a quick peek. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want when you by yourself. I'm saying, like, you can steal, you want to, but when you with your partner, unless y'all have that understanding, that staring stuff, there's no. And see, my understanding is you ain't gonna stare like that when you walking down the street with me. So that's the understanding we're gonna have.
You good with me, Mom? You heard me? You can stare whatever you want. I'm good.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's y'all thing.
You know, to each his own. I don't think that is disrespectful. Like you said, you gotta have that understanding, you and your mate. If y'all got the understanding, then it's a little bit easier for that situation to just go, you know what I'm saying, out the window. Ain't no reason for nobody to be in their feelings, because we understand each other.
Exactly. So you'll know, you got like 1 second to take a peek.
We females, man. We females. Like, you gotta be open-minded, man.
I am open-minded.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let little things like staring.
It's not gonna be an argument, and I'm not gonna be like mad, rah. I'm gonna have a conversation. I told you I'm closed out. Like you
right.
staring a little too much.
Okay.
You making me upset.
No reason to be upset. Like that's what I would say. Like,
no, I feel like it is, because if you're staring too much and you're making me feel some type of way, that means I'm feeling disrespected.
It's not disrespectful, especially if you got timing. You're right. Especially if you got timing. Then it's I think it's.
I was married and my husband knew not to do that. We had time in it.
I think it's super dope to be able to have that type of relationship with your mate.
I don't want that type of relationship.
You know what I'm saying? Open-minded to him staring at another woman and no nothing.
Exactly. I don't want that type of relationship.
It's the way y'all put it. It's the way you put it. It's not about, like, you know what I'm saying? Listen. If you and your mate been together for a certain amount of years, right? And y'all know how each other are. You know how he is. She know how you are. Then, like I said, that rapport, the understanding, like you said, they have to have that. Exactly. It has to be an understanding in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because, I've been in situations where I stared. Like, yo, babe, her shit is off the Yowzer beam. Like, do you see her shit? Like, and my baby moms did the same thing, or another female that I was with did the same thing to me. She's like, yo, no, you look at her shit crazy. You think her shit real?
But see, my thing is,
you know what I'm saying? We don't have conversations.
That's a woman with a woman. Because your woman is not going to say, hey, Nutty, see his bulge in his pants right there? Look at that. Exactly. Stop it. Stop. I don't look at female. I look at male. So we going to have that conversation walking down the street?
Listen, you know me, my name Nutty. So I don't take shit like that, like, to the heart. Like, if my female was to ever be like, yo, I'm like, listen, you know what I mean? You're going to have to talk to your females about that. I don't know. I can't tell you that.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's one-sided. That's one-sided, because you don't want to hear about no male. Only if she could talk to you about another female. Or she could
say some shit like, yo, babe, look how brolic this nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, muscles, and I'll comment. You know what I'm saying? Think it's too much. You know?
He said, see, my girl like female, so I don't have that problem. Exactly. If your girl like female, y'all gonna have that.
But I've been with a female that don't like females, but still, you know what I'm saying? She knew how I was, and, you know, even though she didn't like females, she knew, like, if a female's ass was crazy, her body was crazy, or if we was talking about it being fake or done, she gonna comment. We gonna talk about it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing disrespect. Like, we can laugh about it. Ain't nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't expect you to get mad and you stare, or not like you said, well, you know, you staring too long, get it up. What? Staring too long? I'm telling you to look with me.
No. Even, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, when you in the street with someone, with your man or your mate or whatever, and they stop with a female, and they start talking to the female, and they talking kind of long, they didn't introduce you, that's a problem for me. I say, excuse me, my name is Indira, I'm his girlfriend.
What happened? Say that one more
So
again.
saying, like, you're in the street and you bump into a friend, right?
Uh-huh.
And y'all talking mad long. You know what I mean? Y'all talking like 15 minutes. 20 minutes, and I'm sitting right there and you never introduce me, I'm going to introduce myself.
Like, but my whole thing is, like, what nigga does that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it don't matter, I'm going to introduce myself.
Like, that's the thing with females, there's no reason for you to introduce yourself.
And there's a reason, because I'm sitting here and y'all having this whole conversation.
But again, like I said, what real
it's about respect.
But again, what real man would do that? Like, have a fucking conversation with a female that he knows, whether they dealt with each other.
Because they bumped in the street. They bumped into the street.
Right, understand that. But once you do that, once you run into somebody, and I got my female friend or lady with me, it doesn't matter who it is. What's going on? This is my partner. We done that. We ran into.
But no, it's different. when I'm your business partner, you know what I'm saying?
Right, I understand
but
that.
sometimes people forget. That's what I'm saying. They forget. They ain't trying to be disrespectful. Some people just disrespectful. Like, that's my friend. You don't need to know. But I'm gonna introduce myself.
I've done that. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
especially if you're talking for like 15, 20 minutes. That's a long damn time.
I will introduce, like, you know what I'm saying? Now we walk off and, you know what I'm saying, you ask me some shit like, oh, you used to fuck with her? Why?
I don't ask stuff like that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Like, why does that matter? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or who is that really? Like, I just explained it to you when I introduced you. You know what I'm saying? So cause I had that done to me. Like, walk off with a female and she asked me like, who is that? Just told you that was my friend. That was my people's.
No, I just like to be acknowledged. I like to be sitting there.
Yeah, people's how.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Then it goes to people's how. Like, what you mean? I'm not going all into that. I'm not. I told you what it is. And see, this is why females have a problem with. Some females have a problem with me because they feel like I'm lying or I'm moving wacky because I don't say certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you know what's so crazy? My son's mother just saw me the other day. Like, she said, you always move like that. And I'm like, that's always been me. Anybody that know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way I move is not because I'm trying to hide anything. If I'm with a female, like I said in the past shows, it's a respect thing for me. If you know that I'm single, and you know that I have female friends, or girls that I've been with, or just sisters, I'm telling you what I want you to know. Because you don't need to know everything about what I'm doing. That's just how I feel. I was like that with my son's mothers. I was like that in every relationship. But it's certain things that you can't cross certain boundaries. You just can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? It's levels that there's not supposed to be crossed, and that's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And if I don't, if I move wacky to people, you know, I just say like, no, it is what it is. Like, it's no disrespect to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I've been in certain ways that I feel like I don't have to change because I've changed a lot. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, staring for me is not really a big situation. You know what I'm saying? Like General said, like if you talking and you ain't introducing me, because I've been in a cut. I've been in that situation too. A female never introduced me, and I'm in a cut. Like, you know what I mean? But me being who I am, you know what I'm saying? You know me. If you don't, you will then. I'm not really gonna stress it, you know what I mean? I asked like, oh, word, that's what we doing. We don't do. No, it was just, oh, alright, cool. Right, we've been there. We've been there, like, been around, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We're talking about the situation of still staring, and I was talking about what you said as far as being there and standing there for about 20 minutes because I've been in that situation. That's
Me
what he
too.
said. That's what he said. I've been there, like. I've been with a female and she has not introduced me and gave me some bullshit ass reason on why she didn't introduce, whether we friends or not. Like, it's like you said, it's a respect thing. But I know now. See me, I used to be a get back type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was petty. So it's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. Cause when I get back at you, you're gonna feel it. That's how I used to be.
Ain't this a cute cup? Look, it says, "Thank God." What's that?
Thank God I'm fabulous.
Oh, thank God I'm fabulous. I was like, CGI, yeah. Thank God I'm fabulous. You see that? Thank God that I'm fabulous.
You see my cup? Water. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I feel about that situation about staring. You know what I mean? What up, sis?
You want to go to 3?
Yeah, we're going to jump right into Disney.
I'll read it.
Alright.
It says, if your child is in an abusive relationship and you keep telling them not to go back and they refuse to listen, how would you handle that situation?
Damn, that's a tough one.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody putting hands on my child, we gonna go beat them up. That's how that shit go. I don't care if you're mad or not.
But you got kids that'll be mad if you do that.
I would beat her ass too.
You can't do that.
Yes, I
You know
can.
what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they still gonna, whether if you like it or not, they still gonna be together, but they ass beat or not.
And I would beat their ass each time.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if the person, first of all my daughter does not being in an abusive relationship is crazy when it comes from the daughter. So it's right. We already know how we. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it's bad boy all over again, nigga. 2004 type shit. Real talk, you already know how we play when it comes to them, dog. You just gotta learn.
On their own.
For real, I've been in that situation and I saved my ex from getting hurt by my family. Yeah, like sometimes like I've been in a relationship where I couldn't bring Shorty to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because my family didn't like her, so I had to get out of that relationship with Shorty. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so for my kids, I would never want them to be in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm telling my sons, like, yo, dog, listen, if she put hands on you, I don't hit females. You know what I'm saying? But your mother gonna tell you. I ain't gotta say it. They mother gonna tell them, if a female put hands on you, knock that bitch head off. You feel what I'm saying?
He said, I'm dealing with that right now. You know my daughter's story.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like,
well, she needs to get out of that. I don't like stuff like that.
This is why I'm glad I ain't got no girls, because I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
I'm stupid with my daughter. I'm stupid with my son, too.
But my sons, nigga, I get crazy. You know what I'm saying? I get crazy. I don't even like nobody saying nothing. Like, don't even talk about my parenting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that shit to yourself if you feel like it's going to be a disrespectful situation, because niggas know how I give it up.
It's something we don't want to happen, but how many times we going to tell them not to do something?
Right. To some point, it's going to be like, yo, listen, like, how can you stop them, especially if they don't live with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can beat the nigga up as I said the same thing. Like, I'm going to get the nigga touched on the low. What you think? She's not going to feel that?
Let me tell you something. That right there, I don't like. I seen that growing up. And my thing is, that's something I won't take. Like, I told God a long time ago, I said, see, that's something I can't take, God. That's going to put me in jail. I said, because if a man hit me, he's going under. Like, dead ass serious. That's just all the way real. And when I met my boyfriend that turned to my husband, my mother sat him down and gave him some hot tea and said, listen, you don't seem like that type of person to hit my daughter. But I'm telling you, she's like, I love my daughter and I don't want to see you dead and I don't want to see my daughter in jail. So don't never put your hands on her. And he wasn't like that, but he came and told me, he said, oh my God, your mother had this crazy conversation. I said, yeah, because if you ever put your hands on me, I will kill you. That's I'm going to jail.
Kill you where you stand, you know.
Yeah, like that's serious. So,
This is why I'm glad I don't have girls. I'm so serious. I got nieces. You play with them, you getting done. Period. Like, we're not playing with none of the females in the family. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as a man having males and them being in an abusive relationship with a female, like I told my sons, like, listen, dog, like, I never put my hands on your moms. You know what I'm saying? But this era is different. Like, these females are, they really go overboard. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I seen a female, like, really get stupid, and then they want to go get their brothers and their uncles and their fathers and lie about the situation when you don't want to put your hands on me. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want to put your hands on me. And in this era, it's the females with the suck my dicks and all this. Yo, listen. Listen. You know what I'm saying? So I pray that my sons don't never come in with nothing ratchet.
yeah, because females do that. I ain't gonna lie. I see females jumping
You know what I'm
men's
saying?
faces.
Yeah, and provoke them.
Yeah, and they expect them not to hit them.
Go ahead.
You jump in the face,
Right.
you smush them in his head or something like that.
Play with me.
There's a reaction sometimes.
I don't hit females, but play with me. Play with me. I'll push the shit out you. Back the fuck up. Don't put your hands on me, fam. Straight up. And if you touch me again, I bet you I'll call 911. I bet you. I don't give a fuck. Play with me.
Now you like play with me.
Yeah, because if the table
It's
just
not
turned,
funny.
listen, I was in a situation where a female put her hands on me, and I pushed her too hard.
Okay, so whether your son was abusive,
He
girl,
not, bro. They not. Look at my sons. You know my boys, bro. I wouldn't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? My sons get mad. They get mad and punch walls and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They not hitting females. Damari is not even an arguer, dog. He'll let you win and cut you off without even letting you know. He like me, my nigga.
Yeah, my son doesn't. He's not like that. I ain't gonna lie. My son will break a table, break a wall before he hit a female. Because I didn't see him do it. He gets so mad.
You know what I'm saying?
He's not gonna touch it, but he is gonna break something.
Especially if that female, especially if that woman got kids. You dig? If you don't even put your hands on your own kid's mother, why would you put your hands on somebody else's? So it's certain situations you just gotta walk away from because they can get ugly. I've been there. You feel what I'm saying? It can get ugly. Like, I would never want to disrespect my mate's kid. But when you put your hands on me, like, that's, I have an issue. This is why I go to therapy. Stop playing with me, man. Don't.
I don't go to therapy, but I used to go.
That's not why I go to therapy, because if you put your hands on me. But
No.
I'm saying it's a part of, you feel what I'm saying, a reason why I had to change.
I had anger management when I was
Right.
younger.
I got anger now, and I ain't got nothing managed. You feel what I'm saying?
I had anger management. You know, I don't know how it helped, but whatever.
Right. You know, I had to learn how to channel. My cousin used to, he tells me all the time, like, yo, dog, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so what
see,
my
because I had a
sons-
hand problem. You know why? That's because we Aries. That's why.
I had a hand problem too, and I'm a Gemini.
We're not talking about Gemini.
I'm just saying,
We're
don't
talking
say
about
it's an
Aries.
Aries thing.
I'm
'cause it's
relating
not.
on to Aries,
It's
baby.
not.
We relating. She's saying she got a hand problem. I'm saying I have a hand problem
okay.
too.
Alright, I'm just saying.
And I
'cause
said that's an Aries thing.
no, it's not an Aries thing, because I got a hand problem and I'm a Gemini. You know what I'm saying?
She said I got
But
anger now, and I ain't got non-managed.
I'm just saying, like,
Exactly.
I got anger. Cuzzo told me, but you know what it is with me?
He said I'm a quiet psycho. You put your hands on me, I'm beating
Right,
you
that
up.
nigga, him, like, yeah, he don't argue. He's the type of nigga, he gonna walk away and he gonna get you back. If it's a situation to where he got a handle right there, oh, we handling it. you heard what I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
We. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we too old to be in them type of situations. So for us, it's like, we have been in them situations so we can tell our kids what to deal with and what not to. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to them to want to take heed and listen. You know what I'm saying? My son Ty, he's hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? But he's not abusive. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga will punch a wall before he hit his female.
Yeah, that's how my son. He would
You know
punch
what I'm
the
saying?
wall.
And he's not like me. I used to cheat, so my kids is faithful. So for me, it was a different situation. You know what I'm saying? But I never really been in an abusive relationship to where females are like two. You know what I'm saying? And
I've never been in an abusive relationship. Like I said, I prayed to God about that. God know what you can handle and what you can't handle. I ain't gonna lie. He know I can't handle that, and he don't want to see his child in jail. So,
right. Listen, like I said in the last show, when it comes to being physical, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Verbal is time to go, because at the end of the day, once it gets physical, it gets verbal. Once it gets verbal, it gets physical. I don't want to deal with none of that shit. This is why I tell people, don't touch me. You feel what I'm saying? And we good. If you gotta talk, if you cursing and you getting verbal, then I'm just walking to walk away. I'm gonna say my shit. Don't get it twisted. But I'm gonna walk away, because I'm not the type of person that's just gonna stand there and just let you say whatever you want to say to me and think that's it.
and I don't know how to argue. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know how to argue. Like, I walk away. I don't know how to argue because we're gonna fight. I ain't gonna lie. Like, the second sentence, when I was little, second sentence and third sentence, we fighting. I don't know how to argue, right? I don't argue. I don't. So that's why I walk away. I don't know how to argue.
I'm a debater. You know what I mean? I'm a debater. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Gemini.
Well, see, a debater is different. Like, I could debate with a person. That's
once you
different
get-
than
I'm
arguing.
saying once a misunderstanding turns into an argument, then it depends on what type of person you're arguing with. Because you got people that don't argue. Then you got people that argue, but they know when to shut up and walk away. You dig what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm arguing, laughing, like, and leaving.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna do the camera on her. Every time I come around, you always talking and running your motherfucking mouth. Slam the microwave and walk the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. I understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm sometimes I can't leave. It depends on what you say to me. You know what I'm saying? What? What the fuck? Who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? But I've learned that it's just some situations, some battles is just not to be fought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never like arguing, but it does take up a lot of energy.
Right, and that's what I realized as I got older. Once you argue, you don't want with the headache. You know what I'm saying? Your chest hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're hyperventilating. You screaming on your phone. Time done passed, and you couldn't get none of the shit that you want to get done. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? This is why right now, in my present life, if I gotta go back and forth with you, like, you know what I'm saying, and depending on what type of relationship we have.
Deuces.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, now I don't
Because
argue.
I can argue with people that I fuck with, and I be like, you know what? Because there's been times I be like, you know what? I ain't fucking with you, fam. Like, you know what I mean? I be like, damn. So you know you went kind of hard though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nutty
like,
gets mad at me a lot because when we start doing events, I be wanting stuff correct. And
it's just like, cause she
he be getting upset and stuff.
Yeah, but I gotta get it off my chest whatever I had to say. I'm holding it because it makes me more mad.
Yeah, that's
but sometimes,
true.
see, with some of y'all females, there's no reason for y'all to get so mad as y'all do. You see what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
no, I understand what you're saying. I used to be like that. When you hold stuff in, it just harbors.
Right, I
And
understand
you
that.
get when they come out, you be real
Right.
mad, and it comes out crazy.
Then not only that, it's not that make you mad now. It's something you let all these days go by, and like I said
Yes,
before,
holding it.
now you mad about all this other extra shit. You mad because whatever we was mad about the first time, now you mad because we ain't speaking another 2-3
Yeah.
days. You feel what I'm saying? Now you mad because you had the audacity not to pick up the phone and call me in them 3 days. Like, it's always something.
That's what I learned for anger management, to get it off my chest. I ain't gonna lie, because I used to hold on a lot of stuff when I was younger, and it came out raw.
See, me, I couldn't get it off my... See, this is why I argue, because when I was younger, I couldn't get it off my chest. You feel what I'm saying? I was always told, shut up. What? You ain't no man. You don't say that. You're wrong. Now it's like, I'm grown. Who the fuck you talking to? What? Who wrong? Now I got a problem sometimes where I can't even admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong now. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You just confused me.
I'm in the stages of growing to admitting to where I'm wrong.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm not gonna admit when I'm wrong. I'm not gonna say, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm wrong. A person may think, no, nigga, you're wrong, and I'm not.
I tell him when he wrong.
And I don't be wrong.
He think he don't be wrong.
And that's the same way she feel like she don't lie.
I don't lie.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
But that's not what we're gonna do, because we're gonna be on that topic for the rest of the show. And listen, we about to jump into topic number 4. So
This is a good one.
yeah, this is a good one. If you meet someone and then if you meet someone and they're into dominatrix and they told you that this would stay, that they would stay to get to know you, would you stay to get to know them or walk away? Let me repeat that again. If you meet someone and they are into dominatrix and they told you this, would you stay or would you walk away? I'm a freak. I'm staying.
I'm staying too. I want to see.
I'm staying. I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have some
Unless it's like too crazy, then I'm out. But no,
Right.
I'll try it.
I admit what you, sis. Yeah, like, I'm not with the balls in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? I'm not with getting chained up and getting whipped. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not with crawling and all that.
It depends what you're getting whipped with.
You know what I'm
Don't whip
saying?
me with no chains and nothing. You know, I can do a little leather
I
whip
would
and
try the
stuff.
bondage. I would try the bondage. I would try the swing. You know what I'm saying? I like pain. You know what I mean? Like, I'll try the hot wax. You know what I'm saying?
See, they said I'm staying. It may be fun. That's right, girl.
Right?
Stay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if my person was into that type of shit, see, like, I never been to something like a rave or like a sex party type of shit, like one of them crazy events. I would love to go to one of those. You think what I'm saying? Especially to somebody that's into that. Like, a lot of females be like, you're not into that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? You don't look like you're into that type of shit.
Looks like very deceiving. Sharon said, I'm thinking, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Tina said, laugh my ass up at Nutty.
What we doing, cuz?
Oh, what you said? You said you're not with crawling?
No, I'm not with crawling. That's not me. Nah, I'm not crawling. I don't even like walking. Fucking me. I'm lazy sometimes.
That's right. I'll crawl.
No request yet, but I'm trying to... I don't know what's going on. Somebody who's ever trying to request to get in, get out and come back in.
It's not showing. Anyways,
Right.
nobody.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the crawling. Like I said, I'm not with the crawling. You're not going to put one of them chains around my mouth. I'll do the handcuffs, you know what I'm saying, as long as I got the key. You know what I'm saying? They be into it, bro. They just don't want you to know that they into it. You gotta pull it out. Yeah, and sometimes they gotta pull it out the man.
But you know what it is? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you into stuff. You don't bring it out because, say if you bring it out a little bit, then people start judging you. They like, oh, you into this? Oh, so you kind of, so you do that?
Or you have the motherfuckers that like to take advantage of the fact that you're into that type of shit. Now they want to try extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't try. Listen, I'm not an extra.
I'm sorry. My sister said, and Jerry, you gonna bark like a dog.
Yeah, see that type of shit. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that type of shit, barking like dogs and all that. I'm not doing that. Listen.
Hey, Manny.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna bark like a dog and crawl.
Listen, I'm not an extra type of nigga, so don't bring extra type of shit into what we doing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not an extra type. I'm gonna repeat that. I'm not an extra nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So don't bring extra shit into this situation. Straight the fuck up. Period. Don't ask me. Don't go nowhere. Listen.
You sound crazy. How you say you gonna stay there and try and don't want to do nothing they want to do?
No, I didn't say. Did you hear all the shit I would want to do?
Did he just scream at me?
No, I did scream at you. I didn't scream at you. I just said, because you just skipped everything, bypass. This is the problem with females. She just bypassed everything I said I would do. Versus everything I said I wouldn't do.
She said, but she is a dominatrix. Yes.
But, yes, I understand. But would you bark like a dog?
I said roof, baby.
Well, cool. I'm not barking like a dog. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit I'm just not gonna do.
She just said you can't be like that.
See, that's the shit. The person said they're a dominatrix. Would you stay or leave? I said I'm staying. That don't mean I'm into all the type of shit that you're into. I said I would try certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I like hot wax. Some niggas will be like, this nigga nutty wildin'. I like pain. You dig what I'm saying? Certain type of pain turn me on. Real rap.
Well, they got this melting oil. It's
yeah.
actually an edible.
He like talking that shit, man. Listen, man.
An edible oil that you can pour on your own. It's not that hot. It's not pouring like a regular candle. It's a certain melting candle. I forgot the.
I've been tied up.
It's cool.
I've been tied up, but I was able to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't be like closed in and tied up to where I feel like I'm about to catch an anxiety attack, because then we ain't never trying nothing again. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if the person that I'm talking to or dealing with, or if I'm just meeting into that type of shit, I'm like, alright, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never tried that. I'll fuck with it. Like, I want to try to swing. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to do that in my last situation, but it never happened. But you know, it's certain situations. I'm not with it. Barking and, you know what I mean, curling. Fuck, I look like
man said I'm a
freak. Right? I mean, but it's certain. But you gotta watch how you use that word. You gotta watch how you swing that word freak around.
Sharon said, suppose they cuff you to the bed and leave.
You see that type shit.
They better be leaving. They better be leaving. Go get some chocolate, something to use.
Why would you? Nah. So you gotta at least leave one hand uncuffed. Fuck that. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even trust you enough for you to handcuff me like that, depending on who you are. Like, so if depending on who you are, don't even ask me no type of shit like that. Okay, we can handcuff. No, let me handcuff you. You know what I'm saying? Like me, back in the day, cause I know, like, I like to record. I used to love to record. I never did nothing sneaky though. I always told the female, listen, this is what we're doing. Females like, why you like to record? Why I like to record? Because I like to go back and look and see what I need improvement in.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I used to go back and look at myself because I thought shit was funny sometimes.
Listen, I'm in control of the situation, depending on my point exactly. Listen, you know what I mean? I tell every female that I ever used to deal with back in the day, listen, yo, we gonna record? What you mean? What do you mean? Can we record? Fuck. Why you want to record?
Some people don't like to see themselves.
Right, though. That's not my problem. Get over that bullshit. All them, the stomach and holding on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We are going the fuck in. Straight up. Period. You know what I'm saying? You got big titties, let them drop. You know what I'm saying? You got little titties, let them show. You got a fat ass, let it fall. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got no ass, we gonna work with you.
Let it just be flat.
You know what I'm saying? like I'm not one of them type of niggas that judge, so it's like, but you can't be crazy, like you gotta have a type, like, you know what I mean?
Remy said, I'll record if I can tie you up.
Listen, man. Remy, go ahead, man. Go ahead with yourself, girl. Go ahead. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, that's just how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? Most men, like, I've been around some niggas that's not even going for that. What? Domination? I'm not even, because they don't even know what it is. Like, they don't never been, they don't want to, sometimes you got to step out the box to make not even your situation. You got to find out different things that may work for you in the next situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know,
She said, blushing.
I don't blush. I just like the smell, you know? I don't blush. I just like the smell. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is why I say, listen, man, you got to be open-minded and be wanting to try different things. But, you know, you got to put them cards on the table when you first start dealing with the person or whatever type of situation y'all got going on. You got to talk about them things. You know what I'm saying? Some females is like, nah, I've known females that be like, I don't suck dick.
Oh my God, what is that? You got to be careful too, because kids like putting fingers in nasty booty holes. Oh,
Because
he said I meant to say chicks, not kids. Okay.
yo, guys, yo, what you doing, son?
He didn't say that. Manny said that.
Fam, what you talking about?
He said he meant to say chicks, not kids.
I'm gonna spit my water out.
Okay, Manny. Chicks. So you said
Right,
you gotta
listen.
be careful too, because chicks
This
like
is
to
why I
put
like.
fingers
This is
in
why I
their
like
booty
dealing
hole.
with grown women. Like, first of all, a grown woman is not even going. If a female is into that type of shit and they dealing with a certain type of dude, off rip, you gonna get the energy of what a nigga is not. You know, off rip. Do I look like the type of nigga that you think that you gonna play with a nigga? Play with me.
Looks like very deceiving.
Fuck you look.
So no, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop playing.
That wasn't to you. I was saying, looks are very deceiving. You could think as a manly man. And you know, as women, we test. Like, we get test. We go there.
Don't test me.
If you get a
and
little
that's
too
what I mean
close,
with the extra.
they be like, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. I'll be like, okay,
Right.
here, real
I mean,
man.
I will donkey kick your ass off the bed. I'm dead ass serious. You play with me. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You try some extra shit if you want.
Oh, my God.
Fuck, man, listen, don't play. Man, General, stop playing.
I wasn't talking about you. I was just saying, like, you know, we do test men.
But
and they
why?
could look
but
like.
Why? But why?
Because some men show, like, a part, we be like, we don't know.
Even if they do
And it's not,
show that,
it's,
but why
it's nothing
test
wrong.
them?
It's nothing, because my thing is some people don't come out with their shit. So I need to know.
This is why I'm blunt about mine.
I need to know. You can ask a person.
This is why I'm
you
blunt
can
about mine.
you can ask a person and they will lie. So you know we do a little finger test. You know what I'm saying? If you get a little too close and they say I'm gonna smack shit out you, bitch.
Whoa. What?
Then you know that's a real man.
Whoa.
And they say,
You said the finger test.
yeah, you know you try to put it up there. So if you get a little too close, a real man, I'm like, bitch, stop playing with me. But a man that's like into that, he like, you do that?
I wish a female would do. You didn't hear what I just said? I would donkey kick your ass off the bed. First of all, listen, yo. Don't play with me like
It's
that.
for real. I'm just saying for real.
I'm just saying, not you. I'm just saying. But I tell any female out there that's listening to this or it gets back to you or however it is, don't play with nutty like that.
Yeah, see, bro, because it's mad men in the closet playing like
You're
they straight.
absolutely
Exactly.
right,
So that's
my
why
nigga.
us women be
You're
doing these
absolutely
tests.
right. Listen, bro. I have to follow that, my nigga. Like,
I
you know
think
what I'm saying? Yo, bro, listen.
each his own is okay, but you know.
I test men by giving them a glass, and if this pinky doing it. First of all, my pinky, I gotta, whoa, let's get this shit situated. Let's get this shit right. You see when I put this up, I got metal on my pinky, so this shit don't bend. Alright? Let's get that right. Let's get that right. So when y'all see me on my show and I'm drinking and my shit don't go, I got metal on mine. I have 4 surgeries on this shit. You see this? That's injured.
He got a permanent Dr. Evil.
Right. Right. Watch, listen, woman. Better cut it out now. Get any kicks out of there, Jews out of there. They like kicks to put in a strap. Whoa. Big from what they hearing.
What?
Is what I'm hearing from straps. Like, this is what niggas is doing now. Like, that's how niggas is playing.
She said it's a difference.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm just saying, you know, because people may take that wrong. I know what you meant. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to clear that up because, you know, niggas see me all the time drinking and a nigga pinky go up and they might think something. Like, just like they think because of my nail be long, a nigga do drugs. Like, nah.
I said there's women that tell me that guys like them to put a strap on them.
What? He's not a man then. He's gay. He's not a man, he's gay.
I'm not strapping on
Any
shit.
man, yo, listen, yo, bro, it's crazy out here nowadays. These men, yo, like, yo, look, and these niggas be brolic. No homo. These niggas be.
That's why I was saying, like looks are
brolic,
deceiving.
Like,
That's why I
like,
said
niggas
that.
be out here real brolic, and niggas be out here, you know what I'm saying, man snatching, son. It's nasty, bro. It's wicked out here, son. Like,
And that's definitely twisted. I'm not prejudiced with that.
Niggas ain't playing fair.
Each to its own. But my thing is, don't put me in that
listen,
shit.
that's listen, you know.
I hate long pinky nails.
That's cool. My shit gonna forever be the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason for my. It's a method to my madness, though. You dig? Real rap.
It's stuck.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, I know. I'm not. Listen, man. Like I said in the last. Listen, don't be extra.
Oh my God, Larry, you have problems. He said I don't even like straining on the toilet. I feel bad.
Yo, dog.
I can't with you.
Yo, dog. Nah, no shit, though. I understand you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? No homo. Like, not to change the subject. Like, I understand you because I can't. If I go to the bathroom and I feel like I gotta pee, I gotta get up, bro. Because I can't. I always think of Kiss when he said, niggas, feminine niggas sit down and pee. Like, I can't. So, for me, I understand it. So it's a conscience thing for me. So, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things. So, I don't understand how these niggas out here, you talk about straps, bro. These niggas is not men if these niggas is getting telling females to put straps on. Straight up. It's just not right. It's wicked, bro. It's wicked out here. It's very nasty out here,
People
man.
is into what they into.
You gotta be
but
careful.
I know I'm not into that.
We gotta be careful out here in these streets.
I
man.
like,
You know what I mean?
I want to be with straight men that if I even go too much, the nigga gonna choke me out. But I like stuff like that.
Listen.
But that's what I'm saying. Cause he don't play.
Choking is not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, me, I'm different. Don't put your hand around my neck.
You gotta have a code. Listen, you gotta have a code word.
I'm with it. Like,
that
you know
is
what I'm
not
saying?
tonight.
If
Or
you gonna let me
or a
choke
tap,
you,
like a 3 tap. You know, you 3 tapping, that means you choke me too.
but why would a female, like, I mean, unless she riding you and she choking you know what I'm saying, like that type of shit, like,
Exactly.
right.
But you still need like a tap or work, because sometimes you can't. So you have a tap, 3 taps.
If you feel, I don't gotta tap shit. You know when you putting too much strength into
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, okay. You heard what I said. Play with me.
It's not like they doing it on purpose. You ready to fight them and shit.
Play with me. You see me, okay. Once I feel like I can't breathe.
But some people don't choke like that.
You see it in my eyes, bitch. Don't play with me.
If she ain't looking at your fucking you choking your
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right. Cause some females ride, they don't look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I. No hands around
your neck.
Yeah, listen.
She said why?
Because I'm not with the. You know what I'm saying? I had a bad experience when I was younger, and I don't like nothing around my neck. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to even accept being kissed around my neck. You know what I'm saying? So that is it. Like, it's just for me. It's like I'm cool with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I have
all
to.
that and all that. I had a situation when I was young and it just don't feel right for me. So, you know what I'm saying? A nigga almost died. So I'm not with the hands around the neck or nothing like that. You know what
I have to trust the person. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't give a fuck if I trust you or not. Don't put your hands around my neck.
She said not even during sex.
It depends. Like I said, depends how heavy your hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know you putting too much strength on my shit, and you know already, then you already know.
So Manny said, first of all, we're going to lay everything down on the table, the do's and the don'ts.
Right. Right. Like I said earlier, we're going to put all the cards on the table. What Larry said.
He said, no, I will be doing the choking thing, but you're not spitting in my mouth.
Right.
You're not squirting on me. No, I'm not doing all that.
See, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. I done spit in the chick mouth. That's what she asked for. You know what I'm saying? It turned on.
That's what she asked for, so that's different.
It turned her on. You spit on me, we're going to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't spit on me. Like,
I'm not into that. I know people pee on people.
Yeah, a female asked me to pee on them. That's what she was into. I did it. You know, if you ask me to do these things, I'm going to do it. Depending, like, I won't shit on you, like, I mean, like Biggie said. You know what I'm saying? But
that's nasty.
yeah, Biggie did that. He said, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to the homie. But again, like I'm not into that type of shit. Like don't spit on me. Like I had to get used to sloppy head. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you get older, you grow into things. You know what you like and what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you put like the homie said, you lay all the cards down, the do's and your don'ts. You dig? The do's and your don'ts. Yeah, number 5.
But I'm saying don't read 4. I did 4.
Nah, I've seen it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The do's and the don'ts is just what you don't do. See, that's not a part of sex.
That's a
not,
fetish.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me, listen, a female to squirt is not a problem for me. You know what I mean? You a squirter. Right. I love it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind. You feel me? Like, it depends, man. Like, once we get saucy, we in that mode, man. Like, some niggas might be into everything. Like we saying, some niggas might be into everything when they get saucy. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, I might do the finger test, or you might test your man, or whatever the case may be.
Well, you know, you do the finger test because you may see something you're like, okay, he probably ain't telling me. You ask them a question, they don't answer.
So you do a finger test?
So what happened is, a real man ain't gonna let you get to that. Not,
right.
You start going too close, he gonna say something.
But this is what I'm saying. Like even like certain men you can look at. I mean, like when you get around them, not look at. Let me rephrase that. Certain men, when you get around them for a certain amount of time and you spend time with them, you know, I'm not even gonna play with this nigga like that. Like I'm not even gonna attempt. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even like no matter. I'm not gonna do it. That's good to me.
It's my job.
My job easy.
Man, your ass crazy.
Jinkies. You feel what I'm saying? So like for me, it's like it's different. Like you know what I'm saying? It's different. Show it all. Fuck it, man. Show it all. But if you know the person and you know what they do, like he said, once you put the do's and the don'ts on the table, then everything else goes. You know what I'm saying? Once you put what you don't like and what you like on the table, everything else is a go. You feel what I'm saying? It's freak mode. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is with that situation.
So we want to go into question 5.
Because 5 stems off 4.
Mm-hmm. So it says, if your partner asks you to spice up the relationship and wanted to go to a swingers party, look at you all excited, how would you respond and react?
We are in there.
I'm not going to a swingers party.
What? We in there? Like, why not?
I don't want to go to a swingers party.
Well, why not?
Because I don't swing.
It's not about you swinging. It's about you going with your mate and y'all experience different experiences. You don't have to be a part of everything that's going on. You and your mate can interact with just yourselves and, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the scene and go to the bar and, you know what I'm saying, they got different shit going on in these type of situations. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you put it like that, maybe I'll go try. Because I'm not with having sex with couples.
You don't have to be. You don't gotta be. I am. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm willing to, but now, see, it's kind of hard because you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You can't just do it with anybody. You gotta know the people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might as well have an orgy. I don't want to have an orgy.
I don't want to have an orgy. You know what I mean? See, I believe in poly life, so for me it's a little different than what everybody else think. You know what I'm saying? It's not about sex with me. That's a whole different situation. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, that'll be a topic for next week. You know what I mean? Listen, you can call me Collect. You know what I mean? Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me Collect. Lame shit. Listen. I'm Google. I'm Google. On certain things, I'm Google. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't participate in that. I don't mind like going with my mate and like we acting like we don't know each other, kind of role playing, and then we leave with each other.
Listen,
I don't mind doing that.
Spice your relationship.
You can spice your relationship up, like going to a place
saying?
like that. But y'all don't do nothing with other people. Y'all just act like y'all don't know each other. Role play.
Depending what type of, again, that goes on what type of relationship you got, bro. You don't know what you're missing with an orgy. Now, I've had an orgy. Don't get it twisted. When I was younger, I had an orgy. You know what I'm saying? But it's different now. You know what I'm saying?
So Manny said, but you see, you got to be careful with them
Right.
type of situations because you're going to have men that's going to be looking at you, and then going to have females that's going to be looking
Right.
at your ladies. So
Right, but see, this is the thing. You gotta know what you get. When you walk into these things, you gotta know what you're signing up for. You feel what I'm saying? So if you know these things before you walk into this facility, then you don't have no reason to feel uncomfortable because these are the things that you already know is going to happen. Now, if you know what you're signing up for and you don't want to sign up for it, then you don't go.
I don't think I'm going to go and sign up for it. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Sharon said, suppose your mate wants to indulge without you.
Is that if that's an understanding that y'all had and the man is cool with that? Because that's not me. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with my mate indulging with anybody else unless I agree with it or I'm with him.
Manny said, we had orgies and we ran trains, but we was young.
Right. It's a difference. You feel what I'm saying? When I say party life, I'm not talking about hitting and running. I'm talking about actually being in the same house, living in the same household. You know what I'm saying? With an understanding and agreement. But us back in the day when we had trains, nigga, we was smashing and yank, yank, yank. You know what I'm saying? Yamming. You know what I mean? We was putting heads between headboards and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't even have that. Some niggas was on Pebble Beach. I'm just saying.
So she said, so why go to a swinger if you're not into it? I'm confused.
It's not about being into it. It's trying something that your mate want to try, something that y'all never tried, or y'all want to go. You don't have to try everything, and y'all may find something in it that y'all may like and y'all want to do together. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a swingers party. Is not one thing. You can go in there with numerous things, and you just see a whole lot of shit going on. Some places have different floors, different rooms. You may find something. Yo, babe, you want to try that? You with it? Let's do it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You may get saucy and just be wanting to take that chance. I'm with doing that type of shit with somebody that's willing to do it with me. But we gotta have an understanding. Like I said, when you sign up for these things, these are the things you gotta know what's going on when you walk in them doors. You feel what I'm saying? So nobody won't feel uncomfortable at no given time.
So he said you could go to a swinger party and not participate.
Right. I've known people that have done it. You know what I'm saying? They interacted with other shit. You feel what I'm saying? You may have other people in there that's not into interacting, other couples that's not into it. They just want to step in the facility, pay. Because once you pay, they're not going to stop you from coming in. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I like the role playing. That means that, well, I like to do it for that to know something and how it's going to do no different. But no introduce her game and to dress up. The fuck you gonna do for, cause eventually you'll participate. Yes, and something. If we agree not to do an orgy, cool. We're not gonna do an orgy. They may have something with a couple that we may want to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's maybe it don't have nothing to do with sex. Maybe it have something to do with it's a sex game where you drink and you do it to your mate. Different shit. Who knows? But if you're willing to, the whole thing is if you're willing to try it with the person, then it's going to be fun.
Well, I don't have to think about that.
Yeah, some females got to think about it. Some females are not with it.
I
like to role play depending on what it is. I'm just not going to play a bitch.
I don't think people want. Why would they want you to be a bitch?
What he said. I like role playing with my mate.
No, but I'm saying, why you think they want to make you a bitch?
Like some niggas like strap-ons. What you mean?
But,
just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you
role playing. Some niggas might want to switch up.
But
you put the pants on. I put the dress on.
But you should know the person you're dealing with if she likes that type of shit.
But I'm just saying, speaking in general, now, I'm still in leads to sex. It still leads to sex. Yeah, it still leads to you and yo. We out, babe. I got some ideas. You feel what I'm saying? We going home. Yeah, it does still lead to sex. That's the whole reason of going. That's the whole reason of going. You may have different. You may catch some ideas that y'all didn't have when before y'all walked into that swinger party. You know what I'm saying? Now you actually both of y'all seen what a swinger party really is and what it's about. That shit made you want to spice your relationship up something different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You mean she? You keep on saying he. She would dress up for me. She. You
right.
put he. But I know you meant she would dress up for me. I came home from work and I'll be tired, but then once I seen her, I was open, wide open. She would dress for me.
What is there to go be confused about? If you're in a relationship with a person and they ask you to go to a swingers party, whether you've been to one or you haven't, for me, I would go because I've never been to one. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just that type of freak. Depending on what type of freak you dealing with, if y'all going to a swingers party and y'all got agreements on not to do certain things, but agree to do other things, yeah, it may lead to sex with you and your mate, not with other people. You know what I'm saying? You may just be like, you know what? Oh yeah, I've seen what we need to see. We've been here for a couple hours. Yo, babe, come home. I got some ideas. We good. You with it? Period. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to be confused about. You either with it or you're not.
Not.
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely with it. So, you know, swinger parties is going. Bring it on.
I'd rather get some games and stuff and get some things.
See, because you're not into that type. You're not into that type of. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, you know, you're not into that. Wait, I know what you're saying. Saying this little thing, right? Like I said, it stems off the last. It stems off the last topic. Spicing shit up. You know what I'm saying? When you don't get shit, when you don't make it spicy, it tends to get boring, and you want to walk away. I get tired of people quick.
Well, that's why they have different toys out there.
You know what I'm saying? They got different things now, depending on what the man is into or what the female is into. This is what I gotta talk about. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to get a
Blindfold me. I'm with it. As long as I can see you a little bit.
Blindfold, you can't see.
I'm playing. I'm just saying. I'm not capping. What I gotta be capping about? That's the dead honest truth. Anybody that know me know that. I've always said I wanted to go to a swinger party. Now, when I was younger, maybe, because you know what I'm saying? A nigga didn't. It was different growing up around shit that we call gay, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we wasn't. But now it's a difference. I'm grown. I know what I like and what I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I know what I won't do and will do.
I'm sure when I can't read.
I mean, the keeping the relationship spicy is just like a job. Man, your performance is everything. You can't keep up, keep doing the same thing. Right. And some females are like, my nigga, you might have to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta switch it up. Some females, I know some females that don't kiss. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I had a problem with kissing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it. Now, I'm not a big kisser, but I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta try new things, man. Gotta try new things. When I was younger, I was so closed-minded to certain things and certain shit until I started dealing with females a little bit older than me. You feel what I'm saying? Not only because they was a little bit older than me, maturity-wise, you know what I'm saying? Thinking-wise, they done been through all the bullshit, all the drama, all the, you know what I'm saying, nonsense. So it's like, I'd rather talk to this person and deal with this person than have to deal with the young shit.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being normal.
Being what?
Normal. Like, having a regular sex. Like, some people just like that.
What?
You don't have to go to, like, these places. You can do it at home if you want to.
Right, you can. You absolutely can. But it's, again, these are things that you and your mate agree to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are things that y'all come to the understanding and put these things on the forefront and what y'all like and what y'all don't like.
It says
Right.
the regular life is so old school. Yeah.
Right.
But it may be old school, but some people is like that. So there's nothing wrong with that. But there's nothing wrong with spicing it up either. It's all on your relationship.
It's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you spice your relationship up. If y'all agree to certain shit, like I said, it's all about an agreement, understanding, communicating. You know what I'm saying? If y'all understanding certain things, like I'm not into that, then you gotta be ready to understand that that person is not into that. No, I don't want to try that. I don't like threesomes. I don't like the show. I don't want to see no other female's body part. You got some females that's just not with it. And I understand it. That's up to you. If you stay with that person knowing that's how she is, that's up to you. Period. You put yourself in that predicament. If you know you're a freak and your girl is not a freak, then you gotta let her know. And if it's not something that is gonna sit well with you, then you gotta come to understand. You gotta come to an agreement. Like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Deuces, or what we doing? Because I'm not staying in relationships with nobody that I'm not happy with.
And you don't supposed to.
I don't give a fuck.
You supposed to, like, be with someone that's compatible.
And this is why I'm single.
You have to find someone you're compatible with.
Right.
Sexually, you know.
Yeah, it's hard finding somebody that you're compatible with sexually. Because you just can't go out there just smashing everybody.
No, that's why you have conversations. What they like, what you like sexually, what
That
I like
shit don't
sexually.
mean nothing either.
What you
I
mean?
done had conversations with chicks and got with them, and them bitches is boring in bed. You know what I'm saying? Bitch lay there like a corpse. Get the fuck out of here if I kick you up to bed.
I don't know what to say to that.
You know what I'm saying? I like excitement. Let's play. You know what I mean? But you know, some females are not.
You know, I'm always promoting shit. This is good. I got it from
Cousin,
Walmart.
it's not good to always be single. I hate being single. I feel like when I'm in, yo, you know what's so crazy, yo? I understand that, dog. Like I was just soaking the cousin this morning, right? And I was letting them know that everybody is not meant to be by themselves, bro. But I have come to the conclusion, it came to the understanding, the realizing that if I am single for however long that I'm single for, I'm content with that. If I am in a relationship, then that's cool. Understand that as well. You feel what I'm saying? Do I want to be single for the rest of my life? No, I don't. I do want to be with somebody. You feel what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Sean.
I'm at that age so where I do want to rock out with somebody and rock out for however long we can rock out for. But again, if I don't get it, am I stressing it? No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? As I get older, I don't give a fuck about it. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? As I get older, again, do I want it? Sure. Yes, every person wants to be with somebody, grow old with them, be in a relationship with them, do things with somebody, you know what I'm saying? But you have to start looking out for yourself. Right, I did, and this is why I'm single, because I started listening out for myself. Because you know, for me, I never took a break. I said that in the last couple of shows back. I never took a break. You feel what I'm saying? Relationship after relationship after relationship after relationship after relationship. Now this one, I gave myself a chance to get myself clear, realize where I'm at, know my worth, and the females don't understand that shit. If they don't like that's but you don't have to hear it, love. You don't got to be around it. You don't got to sit down and understand it. You don't have to agree with it. None of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. Like, I'm at the point to where I don't have to deal with certain shit. I don't have to put up with certain shit. I don't. Females say it all the time. I don't have to raise a grown man. I ain't gotta do this. His mama should have showed him that. Well, me either. I don't gotta deal with the fact that I don't gotta deal with the fact that you scorned and you've been with a man that beat you and all that, and now you got anger issues and you want to take it out on everybody in the world. I'm not doing it. I don't have problems like that. I don't know more, and I don't want to go back. I'm not going to something I've dealt with in my in my years of being 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. So if females understand that shit, I don't know what to tell you. It's no disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to be single for the rest of my life, but if it happens to be that way, then it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm reverse. I'm used to being in a relationship. I was with one person so long that I get into relationships, don't work out because I don't think I had enough time for myself after becoming a widow. So I don't know myself by myself. I know myself with someone.
So is that the same thing of not giving yourself space after relationship after relationship after relationship?
Yes. Like,
you feel what I'm saying?
I jump in these relationships. Sometimes I let them put me in a relationship because I feel like, okay, I'm comfortable now because I have someone in my space and I'm used to that. But then it's like,
I'm fucking these ships up.
It's like, damn. They start getting on my nerves. That's because I ain't take time for myself. Like, so
again,
I be taking time for myself. I haven't been in a relationship for some years. So I still like relationships. But I'm at the point too, like, if I never get in a relationship, it's fine. Like,
see, and I'm the opposite. For me, it's been, you know what I'm saying, even if I go into a situation where it's not a relationship, after you spend a couple of months with somebody and you start spending time and, you know what I'm saying, you getting close to this person, it becomes a situation to where you realize that, damn, I ain't spending no more time with nobody else, so I'm out to just fuck with this chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm out to just rock with this nigga. And it becomes a situation. Then when it doesn't go right after however long, you feel what I'm saying? Now you're regretting at the fact that you was with this person and you didn't put all this fucking time in. You know what I mean? As you get older, you don't have time to be putting 4 years and 5 years in, 3 years in. What the fuck? I'm not doing that again. So this is why I say if I'm going to be single, I'm cool with it. Understand it. I'm not going to find everybody that's going to agree with how I feel. And I've come to the understanding of understanding that.
yeah, niece, I know. Like, I feel like the older we get, we're just satisfied being with ourselves, just loving on yourself.
Some females get mad when they hear a nigga say I know my worth. I have females that got mad at me that said I know my worth. Fuck you mean? What you mean by that? It's always about you. No, it's not always about me. Bitch, I done been in situations where I don't like to be arguing. I don't like toxic shit. I don't like fighting. I don't like none of that dumb shit. You understand what I'm saying? So if that's the type of shit that you like, on any female, then you can go on about your business. You feel what I'm saying? But us as men, sometimes we bypass that and feel like 1 or 2 arguments is just gonna go out the window, and it's not gonna stay like that. It's just like a woman. If your man hits you, the nigga gonna hit you again. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Real is real. And I had to learn this in being in a toxic, abusive relationship. And when I say abusive, it doesn't have to be with the hands. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, I know what I want. Like,
me too.
I know what I want out of a relationship. No, but I really know what I want out of a relationship. I know how I want to be treated. So I feel like if I'm in it, if I'm talking to someone, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna let you know because I'm not gonna waste time.
You know what I'm guilty of? I'm guilty of pushing people away. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes a nigga get nervous. And he start to think like, this shit might be too good to be true, or it may not work. You feel what I'm saying? Or you just push people away because you're just not ready and you don't want to hurt the person.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's more me. I'd rather push the person away and not hurt them. But sometimes that shit sucks because the other person doesn't know why you pushing them away. And they start to feel a certain type of way. But I'm different. I will ride with a female until the wheel is full off. Or once the wheel is off. And I'm sorry. Right. Me too. I'm with you, cuz.
No, I used to rock to the wheels are full of, but I feel like,
you know, I'm willing to drive to die. Yes, I agree with you. You are one of them type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? We had our scumbag days back in the day, but there's one thing I can say about you, dog, is that you are ride or die with your female. No matter what female you dealt with, who you was with, you've been a ride or die.
But you could be a ride or die. I used to be a ride or die too until it gave me high blood pressure.
Listen, I ain't riding with you
because what happens is some things you just shouldn't be in. Like some things are just not right, and you try to keep it working. You try to be a ride or die, and you be about to die yourself.
That's some red flags that you keep ignoring. You keep ignoring them red flags, and now your ass is fucked up because now you're in a situation to where you can't get out of because you feel like you're back against the wall. Yeah. I'm not going through them type of situations no more.
So I feel like get out in the beginning. If you know it's not going to work and you know this person is not for you, don't feel bad. Like,
you can still be cool.
Work out. Yeah, it can be cool. You don't have to be
cool. That can still be cordial. You feel what I'm saying? It's alright. You know what I'm saying? But some females don't like that neither. I don't have females that tell me that, listen, I'm not. If we can't be dealing with each other or be around each other, I don't wanna. I can't be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, listen, no disrespect, but I understand you. Sometimes when you tell a female you understand them a little too much, they get the impression like you don't care. I do care, but it's but so much I can say if you're not respecting how I feel. You dig what I'm saying? And I've learned to understand how to respect my feelings before I respect anybody else's. That comes from my kids and anybody else that's around me. If you can't respect that, then I don't know what to tell you. You smell me?
It's hard to keep a relationship, a friendship with somebody, especially if the sexy was good.
Yes, I agree, cuz, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like if y'all friends, y'all could cut. If it didn't work out and y'all cut the sex out and y'all friends, it may be hard, but at the end of the day,
there's females that I've had sex with right now that we stupid cool and we ain't never have sex again.
Yeah, but I'm saying because that's what happened and y'all can stay friends. So some
Right.
people can do it, some people can't.
Right. Right. Some people can and some people can't. See, I'm a laid back type of dude, so I don't get into my feelings when it's shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there's an understanding when you have communication in a circle, especially if you're not chilling or you're not going to. Right. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I was in a relationship where I went to another female's house and I felt super uncomfortable, bro. You feel me? I felt super uncomfortable. Why did I feel uncomfortable? For two reasons. One, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there because I was in a relationship. Two, it was one of my exes from a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I had to understand, like, the feeling that I caught, it wasn't about me being a sucker. It was a respect thing that I had grown into. You know what I'm saying? I knew for a fact that even if we not doing nothing, but I know me when I drink. Not saying that I would have done anything, but sometimes the female may start to hit on you, and you know some niggas ain't got willpower, and some niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can get up and walk away from the situation, and some niggas can't. And it's that, oh yeah, you should have been more of a man. No, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, because if a nigga start kissing on you and you know you ain't supposed to be there, what the fuck are you there for?
Exactly.
What are you there for? You feel what I'm saying? Some men will be like, you know what, telling themselves in the back of their head, listen, I know me, I ain't gonna fuck with her. I ain't gonna fuck her. Some men can do that. I can do that. I'm not smashing shorty. Some men can't. They don't got that willpower. Because some females be knowing what they be doing and get you back in the bed. Of course, my nigga, you're not stupid. Some niggas are stupid enough to fall for it too. If you know the type of female that she is, and you know the type of game that she gonna play to get you back in the bed, then why fall for it? Because some niggas that play with it. Because I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga that'll fall for that shit, son, and get up and walk away. You know what I'm saying?
I'll fall for that.
That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that me walking. And that was me back in the day. I'm not talking about now. Now I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because then you playing with somebody's feelings. You feel what I'm saying? Now you playing with people's feelings. But back in the day, it was late for me to do that. You know what I'm saying? Until the shit got done to me. And of course, again, if you've been on the show, y'all know my feelings, you know, cause you know how I do. I don't play with my feelings. So once it was done to me, I realized, like, all right, dude, you gotta fall back from how you talk and how you say shit and how you act and, you know what I'm saying, how you move, right? But back in the day, I won't do it now because that's just throwing away. Right? We don't, at the age we are, listen, we don't have time to be throwing away. This is why I said me being single right now is cool, because right now the dating game right now is fucked up. Like, niggas our age, they talking to people that they already have talking to before. They going back to somebody that they've dealt with before. Or if it's somebody new, you playing cautious because you don't know what to do, how to deal with this person.
I never went back to an ex.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like you break up for a reason.
I went back to an ex. But see, it was one of an ex that we broke up never on bad terms. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't break up on bad terms. It was just, it was timing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no timing, and we were still young at that time. So when we got back together the second time, we stayed together for 2 years, going on 3. That was the teacher, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But you know, me and my emotions and the way I feel with certain situations, if you can't put certain people in before me, then you can't accept me. And my kids is one of them. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I felt. I could be wrong about that situation now. Like, you know what I'm saying? She could be watching the show and be like, I never knew you felt that way, and I never felt that way, and I could be wrong, but that's how I felt back then. You know what I'm saying? You can't fault me for feeling the way I was feeling back then. The relationship wasn't a good time for you in that life. It sure wasn't, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? The depression, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't scared to say it up here, you know what I'm saying? The depression, the drinking, the back and forth, you know what I'm saying? I was already in a situation to where I was playing, you know what I'm saying, both sides of the field, because I knew what I want, but I couldn't leave. You feel what I'm saying? Like, And when a female know when a nigga back against the wall and they fuck with you and intentionally do things to fuck you over, it's a fucked up situation that belittles the man and make the man feel like, you know what I'm saying, he ain't shit. I'm the type of nigga, you can't make me feel that way. I'm a petty type of dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back to you and I'm gonna make you feel as hurt as I am. That's how I was back then. This is why I be telling people now, don't play with me. Now, let's just talk about it. If we can't come to an understanding about it, then let's just walk away and separate. I'm cool with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yo, listen, I'm super cool. Is it gonna be? Am I gonna be feeling fucked up because the rapport is broken? Yes, I will feel fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what can I do? If there's no understanding and no agreement coming in this situation, then it's time for us to not. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even get mad with breakups. You know why?
Nah.
I feel like his experience I went through.
I like rejection.
I learned a little more about myself. I learned what I don't like, what I do like. I take it as just a life experience and move the hell on.
I've learned that now. I've learned that as I got older. I've learned that some people is just not going to be the way you want them to be. Mm-hmm. So you just got to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And if they tell you that before you get into the situation, that's up to you to want to stay or want to leave. Mm-hmm. I chose to stay in situations that I've known that I had no reason or no business staying in, but I didn't know that at that time.
Because some people will tell you who they are.
Oh,
right
yeah.
then and there. But you don't.
You can see crazy when you first meet a person.
You won't believe it. They could tell you all, not even by the action. They'll literally tell you who
This
you
bitch
are.
is 730. But see, back then, I was a toxic lover. I thought, from what I seen and grew up on, I thought that shit was what it was. You feel what I'm saying? I thought I thought that was the shit. Arguing and then going back to that crazy love sex shit. Arguing and then going back to that crazy sex shit. Being mad and then going back. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk, arguing, going back to this. Nah, that shit drains a lot of energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of energy out of you and makes you want to step away from the person. It doesn't make you want to be in a relationship again. You feel what I'm saying? So when I tell females these type of situations that I have been in, a lot of females look at me like, this nigga lying. That's why I just be like, you know what? This is why I stay single, because a female is never going to believe you unless they really want to. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's really a genuine person that you're talking to that's going to be understanding, because either they've been in that type of situation before with a man, or they just understand you because they know what it is, because they're a female. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a female friend that's like that. Like I said, I got a female friend on my Facebook page now. I'm not going to say no name. But she man bash every chance she get. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it is. Some women, they man bash and then they wonder why they're not in a relationship.
My mother used to tell me, I used to come home stressing, right? Ma, this bitch, she get on my nerves. My mom used to tell me all the time, my nigga, listen. And my mom just heard. It's the bitches you pick, bro. Son. It's the females you pick, son. You know what I'm saying? You can't like the type of shit that you've seen and grown up into. I grew up in a toxic home. Not scared to talk about it. So I thought that's the shit that was... I've been around all my friends called all females bitches, hoes, you know what I'm saying? And I thought that's the shit that I had to, at a certain age, I had to realize, oh shit, she ain't gonna give me no pussy if I call this bitch a bitch.
Yeah, call this bitch a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't mean to call you a bitch. Much respect to all females. It just comes out from time to time, and I know it's wrong. It's a habit that I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I just got a hard head and I don't mean to listen to stuff. Right, me too. Me too. And this is why I just said these are the red flags that we shouldn't ignore, because then when we get into these type of situations, we get mad because we can't get out of them. You know what I'm saying? And we can't blame nobody but ourselves, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We can't blame nobody but ourselves, because at the end of the day, we knew we knew the water was hot. We jumped right on in and got 3rd-degree burn. Now we fucking mad because we sit in the hospital or wrapped up with bandages because we wanted to be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And just try the waters. Like, I know now that, listen, I don't like toxic. Like I said, I read a book and I realized that some of the shit that I've done in relationships or relationships that I have been in, some of the shit I've done is toxic. You know what I'm saying? I probably still got some toxic in me right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm willing to work on that type of shit because I know dealing with any type of female that has been through something toxic, I'm getting away from something toxic, don't want to deal with a nigga that's toxic. They don't want to relapse. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel about that. And I respect yo, bro. And this is why I'm happy for you now, dog. Like for you now, homie. I love your situation. You feel what I'm saying? This is why I look up to you in relationship situations because me and you've been through a lot of situations. But like my cousin just told me today, he said, "Yo, do you realize, bro? You are quick to cut people off so fast." And I had to realize and sit back, and I'm like, "No, yeah, no." And I had to really be real with myself. Like, damn, dude, you do. Like, you cut people. He said, yo, dog, ever since you've been little, dog, you've always cut friends off, family. Like, you always cut people off mad quick. You feel what I'm saying? And I just be like, because after a while, bro, it doesn't matter the age, man. You get tired of certain shit where you just don't want to deal with it no more.
And you have to talk to the person, though. You can't just be cutting people off.
You know my motto. I do what I
know,
want.
but sometimes
I do what I want.
Sometimes
Fuck that.
You need to talk to a person because it's probably not what you thought.
If I feel like I can't, and when I'm ready, I will.
But let me tell you
Straight
something.
up.
He ain't gonna cut my ass off. We business partners.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But see, that's the shit. Like, being an adult now, in the age that I am now, I understand.
She said,
We trying. It's not saying. It's saying no request yet. I don't know why.
It's not showing that you're trying to come in. It just says no request.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, sis.
He's gonna send you an invite.
Wait, let's see. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the service because some of the service is pausing right now.
So we're gonna go into question number 5? Question number 5.
No, we did 5.
No,
that's the
it says 6. But remember,
we extending the show today. You feel me? Just, you know what I mean? Because we feeling it. So we're gonna extend the show with a question, with an extra question.
It says, if you're in a relationship and your mate's best friend is a he or she that loves partying with your mate, how would you handle it? How would you handle it? So if you had a best friend that was a girl or a guy and they love to party and they always trying to pull your mate out to party with them because they're single and they love partying, but you're in a relationship and they always trying to pull you out, how would you handle that?
See me? Any female that's dealing with me is going to understand. They're going to understand me. If you want to go out with your friends, that's fine. That's cool. I'm not telling you what time to come in. You're grown. You should know you're in a relationship. I'm not giving you a time limit. You're grown. You're in a relationship. You should know a reasonable time to come in back to your mate, your man, your husband, whatever it is that y'all are. Now, if you got a friend that's a male, and this nigga likes to grab you up, because I got my best friend is a female. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my best friend Rosa, she a female. You know what I'm saying? I've known her since we was 16. You feel what I'm saying? And there's never been no boundaries that we cross. So, if I'm in a relationship, I always tell my female that I'm dealing with, my best friend is a female. Just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? You may not meet her because she doesn't come around. I don't even see her like that. You feel what I'm saying? She's always traveling. She's always moving. Is that as you get older, you get grown, you don't really see people, but that's still my fucking best friend. Period. You know what I'm saying? Some females, well, you got a female best friend, you had to. No, bitch. Just because you fucked your friend a couple of years ago, and whatever the case may be, doesn't mean I have. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Every man is not the same. This is why I tell females that I've dealt with, don't put me in the same category as other men because I'm way different. Once you deal with me, you're going to realize that. You feel what I'm saying? Period. So if you like to go out and party, then you do that. Once you go out too much and you see that I have a problem with it and you're not respecting that, deuces.
Well, me, and my friends know, like,
because me and my best friend don't go party out like that.
I respect. If I'm in a relationship, I respect it. I don't go out all the time. I'll be like, no, I can't go out. You know, I'm in a relationship. I ain't going to be going out all the time.
But your best friend is already going to know you have a relationship.
Yeah, but I still would check my best friend. Like, I'm not going out all the time. Like, I'm not single. Like, I used to, y'all could be single together, so y'all go out all the time. I'm not single no more, so I can't do what we used to do.
Question. Alright, you ain't see your best friend in a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
She popped back up in town.
Mm-hmm.
She in there for like maybe 2 weeks or a month.
Mm-hmm.
But you know she liked the party. You ain't see her in a couple of weeks. I mean a couple of years. For that whole time that she's there, for that week or 2 weeks that she's there, every other night she went out to party and she wanted you to go with her. Would you go or explain to her, I can't go with you every other night, but I can go with you tonight?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to go every day. I can't make up the time we lost.
Or you
Can't
could
do
bring
that.
your mate with you.
I could do that. I
You know what I'm
did
saying?
that lots of times.
You could bring your mate with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's understand that respect.
But I'm not going to be partying all the time she's here.
Right. You gotta have some type of understanding. It's a respect thing. Always. It's always, no matter what type of relationship you're dealing with, it's always respect is always gotta be that key.
And even when I'm in a relationship or I'm dealing with I let them know, I'm like, hey, I'm going out with such and such, I'm going to be here. Not because they ask me, that's just me doing it out of respect.
I don't do that.
Well, that's you.
I don't
I'm
do
saying
that. I'm
me.
not telling you who I'm chilling with. I'm not telling you.
You know why I
nothing.
do that? I'm going to tell you why I do that.
Don't care. I mean, not that I don't care what you're
I even shoot my son where I'm going because shit happens.
Right.
So if I don't make it home, you know where the hell I was at.
This is why I got a team. This is why wherever I go, see, back in the day, me and my bros, we always had, our thing was, no matter where we at, whoever we going with, you send an address, boy. Mm-hmm. No matter where we at, you send an address just in case that's where you're going to be at for the night. All right, cool, I know that's where you're going to be at.
It's not a trust thing. Like, he don't trust me or
saying?
nothing. It's not about that. It's about, this is my location, this is where I'm at. And that don't mean he does it to me, that don't mean he has to do it to me. That's me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that with certain females, because then after a while, when you stop doing that, it becomes a situation to where, oh, but you used to do that in the beginning.
But I'm not like
This is why you don't do certain things in the beginning. This is why I always tell some people call me and be like, yo, you know, I'm dealing with this shorty, you know what I'm saying? And she always like me and she want to do this. If you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody, if you don't want to do the girlfriend and boyfriend thing, then don't do girlfriend and boyfriend things. But sometimes you can't help that. Because going to the movies is not always a girlfriend and boyfriend thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just two people going to the movies, however the case may be. But if you start holding hands and you with this person every other day, you know what I'm saying, you see each other, it becomes somebody's feelings is going to get closer.
But I don't do it all the time. I only do it if I'm going regular somewhere. Nah, I don't shoot it. But like if I'm going somewhere totally different, I've never been in nothing like that, it's a little further, then I shoot where I'm at.
It didn't matter where I was at. Wherever me and my cousins went, or my brothers went, yo, bro, this is where I'm going to be at from tonight. I'm going to be on surgery. So we always had names for whoever we was dealing with. That's how we gave it up back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, we always had, listen, I'm going to such and such. You already know. Once you've been there 2 or 3 times, that person already got, most of the time, my niggas already got their address stored in that phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't deal with random people on a regular. You know what I'm saying? If it's somebody that I'm dealing with or talking to, it's, alright, somebody, like, again, somebody that it's new, but partially not new. You know what I'm saying? We a couple of months in, type shit. You feel me? So, like I said, man, the partying thing is not for me no more. I don't do the partying thing. So first of all, if I'm in a relationship and my lady likes to party all the time and we not going out together, that's a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're already gonna know. None of you used to party. You already know how I gave it up. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if I'm on my chill out shit and I don't want to party, respect that. But that don't mean you're gonna party every night.
Yeah, I don't party like that. Everybody know when I go to a party and Jerry's leaving.
I don't even like bringing
12 o'clock is the latest. I'm out.
Right. You heard what you said, right? We out. I mean, we all going home unless, I mean, we got something else playing. And 9 times out of 10, after hour events and shit like that, even when we doing shit, we going home. Unless we got something planned.
And everybody know that I hang out with.
Right. Like 9
I
times out of 10.
I hang out with people that's family or like family.
Right.
They see it in my face. They be like, oh, she getting ready to go home. You tired? Yeah.
Niggas, yo, family, because I know when we around each other, yo, listen, yo, dog, we smack, we had a couple of L's, you know what I'm saying? Some drinks. Yo, I'm going home. We can't drink and smoke and hang and chill like we used to, bro. I'm not doing that. Like,
I left
you know
my own. You remember RSL, right? I went to RSL.
For her birthday.
They did RSL for me. It was so sweet. My cousin and RSL, they did the cake and everything. It was really nice. I left my own thing. I said, I'm leaving y'all. I left people there. I left. Because it was time for me to go, and they wanted to stay, and I thank them for coming out, but I have to go home.
Right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. Like, I got to a point, see, if you would have called me back then, yo, like, yo, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm going home, bro. I'm going to my bed, because I'm tired, nigga. I done put this whole event together. We done walked around. I'm tired. I need some rest. I need to sleep. If I don't sleep, I just need to relax.
I get happy coming home. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, listen.
And I be working a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I was just in the house happy because I was cleaning.
I be happy. I be like, yes, I'm going home.
Disrespectful with it. You know what I mean?
I be mad, happy to go home.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to accept my mate partying all 24/7, going out with her best friend, and especially if the nigga's a guy. Or a female. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
It don't depend the race. You know, you have to respect what you're in.
The streets is not fun no more.
Oh no.
This shit crazy. It's wicked.
I like events. I ain't gonna lie. I like events. I don't like crowded.
I like being indoors in events or shit that I'm with my family with.
Yeah. I like cookouts. Like, I like to do cookouts. I like to be on
And
the
sometimes
outside.
you can't even do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you can't even have a cookout. Be out there chilling, having a good time, and somebody start arguing, shooting, or somebody gets stabbed, or the police got to come and break it up.
Yeah.
It just be like, sometimes you got to be away from, and I'm sorry to say this, man, but sometimes you just got to get away from the ratchetness. And I'm a hood. I come from the bottom of the barrel, but I don't like the ratchetness, man.
I don't know that language she's talking. That's a whole different language right there.
That's called stay the fuck away from me if you ratchet.
Okay. Cause I ain't know you was talking like Mush Mouth from what's that? Fat Albert?
Mm-hmm.
Mush Mouth.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And I have food in my mouth, so I have to make sure I got it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
So
I'm not with the party no more. But we got through topics 1 through 6. We added another topic onto today's show. We wanted to, you know what I'm saying, keep the show going a little bit.
So I'm going to repeat the event for July 20th. It's a fragrance party. Tickets are $60. It's only going to be 30 seats, but it's also a pop-up shop. So even if you don't want a ticket for the fragrance party, you could come to the pop-up shop. You know the address?
No, we will post it.
It's in Harlem, though. It's in Harlem, like 133rd and 7th.
133rd. That's exactly what it is. 3 blocks away from Harlem Hospital.
No, it's further, because Harlem Hospital is on 130 something.
Well,
whatever.
The address is up there on the flyer.
Yeah, it's on 133rd and 7th. I know that. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. So even if you don't buy a ticket, you can still come in and look at the vendors, support some of the vendors that's going to be there. That's July 20th. And then we have the Hug the World 10th anniversary pop-up and fashion show, August 24th. Same place in Harlem. That's going to be from 2 to 6. They're going to have some nice designers there, some nice vendors there. So that ticket is $15.
Until July 15th.
Yeah, to July 15th.
After July 15th, the adult tickets will be $20. The kid tickets will be $10.
Yeah.
The theme of this event, please be advised, you do not have to come dressed in the color of the theme unless you want to. But the theme will be red, black, and white. That will be the theme. We don't care if you got red, white, and black, white, red, and black,
or
and
black,
white.
or
however
red.
You switch it up. If that's what you choose to do, I respect it. Thank you. It's a blessing. But you don't have to come dressed up as the theme. Some of us will be dressed up in the theme colors, and some of us won't. You know me. I'm going to do my own thing.
Then, me and, I'm one of the designers.
Right.
So, Nutty and I, we're going to collab on an outfit. So
Yeah.
You don't want to miss that either.
Yeah, we're gonna put together a collaboration that's gonna be super dope, and depending on how y'all like it, we might make that a summer or a winter outfit to promote. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't like it, we're going to do it anyway. Sorry.
That'll be at the end of the show. At the end of the fashion show, we'll come out with the design that we did together. He'll have an outfit on, I have an outfit on.
So please tell a friend to tell a friend. August 24th, 2 to 6, come out and enjoy the 10th anniversary to the Hug the World clothing line. Like I said, I'm still looking for vendors. We got vendors that already put down their bread for their tables. Please hit me up on my inbox, text, call, because the tables are going first come, first serve. You feel what I'm saying? Even though you see the flyer, pay for your table.
We're going to have them drink. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
We're going to have them drinks. So we're going to have some Henny Fruit Punch. We're going to have mango pineapple with Patron. And then we're going to do a blue with Ciroc. It's going to be a blue drink with Ciroc.
Be advised, we will have a table with our merch out there for people to purchase. You feel what I'm saying? New stuff that's coming out for the line. And Daria's General's going to have her brand out there, and Daria Custom Design with her brand. Now listen, she has all types of shit. You know
body scrubs. I'm going to have body scrubs out there.
Yes.
The lotions,
tumblers.
The perfumes, tumblers. Yeah, I did. Dad, pass me that thing over there. There's a hoodie over there. It's in the bag. I'm going to show y'all what I did.
What bag?
No, over there. It's the red bag. You're going to see some stuff. Pick up the stuff. What? That stuff. You're going to see a hoodie. No, not that one. It's not closed. It's open. It has hip hop on it. Well, that's my line. No, the hip hop one is a hoodie. It's probably at the bottom. Yeah, it's a hoodie. It's got colors on it. Not that one. But you give me that one though. But it's another hoodie. It's colorful. So this is my thing that I came up with. It says, "My mouth speaks before my brain has a chance to process what's about to come out. Sorry in advance." So this is one that's going to be there. So
and this is the other one.
This is a hoodie. So this is my saying, because people say I don't think before I speak sometimes. That's the hip hop one.
This is fire.
So, but y'all can purchase these if y'all want. Come in if you get it in a hoodie, a t-shirt, a long sleeve.
I will be having some new merch out with General. So, like I said, the table will be together. The drinks will be near the table. Come out and enjoy some good music, some good food, some good vendors, the models and the designers. You know what I'm saying? We have some artists that's coming to perform, and it's going to be some dope performances. So if you're not doing anything August 24th, because I know people is busy, pull up, tell a friend to tell a friend, come out and enjoy yourself. And you know what I mean? We're going to make it happen. So, on that note, General, got anything else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Just come and get them drinks.
Right.
We usually sell the big ones, right? But this year, it's going to be $6 drinks. It's going to be $6 to $20. But we are going to have $6 drinks. And it's the Patron, the Hennessy, the Ciroc. No cheap liquor.
Thank you, sis.
Or good liquor.
Right. And please be advised to catch last week's show. Go to the Rbn page. The link is up there. All you gotta do is press the link. It's gonna take you straight to YouTube. Or if you don't have Instagram, make sure you go to YouTube anyway and go subscribe to the Rbn page. Please. We got 77 subscribers so far. We need those numbers to go up.
Yeah, subscribe, like,
you know what
comment.
I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You can also jump in the comments on the YouTube page and put your thoughts in. You can also jump on the page on the IG, put your thoughts in. And you can also hit us up in the inbox if you ever have any topics that you want to talk about.
Exactly. Let us know.
Right. Because this be real life shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm fucking these chips up here. I'm sorry.
I always advertise people stuff, right? See, look. They good. Sweet chili. And they healthy for you. Good.
Mm-hmm. And they good.
And he tearing them up, so they good.
Yeah. So, on that note, y'all already know what's going on. Next week, 12 o'clock, we will be here from 12 to 1 next week. No more, no longer.
Right.
And we
Have
are
a
outta
great
here.
rest of the week. Have
Enjoy
a great
your weekend.
weekend. I'm gonna see you Tuesday.
And I hope y'all enjoyed your Cinco de
Go
Mayo.
purchase them tickets for July 20th and
Yes.
August 24th.
Purchase.
Purchase
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
and tell a friend.
And we out of here.